everyone, and welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm making a whipped scrub. Now, why am I making one instead of just buying a base and selling it? Look at the ingredients on the screen that are from a very well known base that many soapers use. And you can pause and go back and look at those. Um, I don't want those on my body. Now, they may be safe, they're called safe by the USDA or the FDA. That's possible. But remember that other things have been considered safe and then later found not to be either. And they are all irritants to me, and many others, by the way. If you do research, you'll find that many people find irritation in those drugs, in those chemicals. So I don't want to use those. So I decided to make this with my own ingredients so I know exactly what's in here. So I made this from some of my own soap that I ground up, adding some oils and other products as you'll see here. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now, it's not going to be as sudsy and bubbly a scrub as you're going to get from one of those wonderful pre-made mixes. That's true. But sometimes we may want to sacrifice a little for the bubble. Now, because I'm adding a coconut milk to this and the sugar and the honey to this, actually it does have a pretty good bubble to it. Not as good as the chemical cocamidopropylbetaine, but I can't use that. Products out there that I simply can't use on my skin. I break out in like hives. They're almost like little burns on my body, and I can't use those. And if you can, that's terrific. And I'm not suggesting that you change. I'm just letting you know that there are other ways to do this. I apologize for some of the lighting in this. My camera is dying, my video camera. And because of being unemployed and this transitional phase, I can't afford to buy a new camera now. So I played with it. I tried to get the color back, but this is the best I can do right now. So I really appreciate your understanding and patience. Hopefully things come together soon and I'll be able to replace the camera. But I really enjoy making this. This was a lot of fun. The honey and the really adds a great smell to this, along with, of course, the coconut milk. It's a very pure, clean smell. And yes, I added a preservative to this because this is something that will come into contact with water most likely. I would never stick wet fingers in this, but I know sometimes we keep these near the tub, scrubs and things, so it could happen. So I used some Germall X Plus, which is one of the safest preservatives out there so far that's known. And so that's why I use it. And there are others, and if you feel safe using those, please do. I'm not speaking out against these things. The reason I'm not using them is because of my own reaction to them. So I have to use very gentle things. And so I'm kind of a wimp, but in a way that's beneficial to you because I'm kind of the canary in the cave. All right, so you can see here it has a bit of bubble that's from the coconut milk soap and the additional coconut milk that was added. In case you're wondering, will the coconut milk go rancid? Well, no, for a couple of reasons. First of all, soap is high pH. In addition, the honey, which is in here, the vitamin E, and the preservative will all help prevent rancidity or spoilage. And this was a dried and rehydrated coconut milk for this purpose, actually. So it is safe for you to use. And it smells fantastic, and it did a really good job. So thanks so much, everyone. If you're interested in this, I'll put it in the shop at a low price, just enough to cover the packaging a little more. And I'm just selling these small containers now, so it's something you can sure test out, and maybe you'll like it. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you have a fantastic day. I really look forward to seeing you back soon. I'm working on some other videos, so do come back. Subscribe if you haven't, and give me a thumbs up. Thanks so much. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye.